Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. Today is Wednesday, October 29th. We're going to be in November before you know it. Um, so we got a great workout today. We got a core and conditioning grind is what we're going to call it. We got a little bit of a warm-ups. We got 1 minute of jumping jacks. We got some bent over rows. You're going to need some dumbbells, not heavy because this is just a warm-up. We're going to do some reverse lunges, some shoulder taps, some dead bugs, and some jumping. And then we're going to get into an AMRAP today. And an AMRAP is as many rounds as possible in a designated amount of time. And in this case, it's going to be 18 minutes. We got thrusters, we got ball slams, or there's a modification for that. We have some alternating weighted reverse lunges. We got some kettlebell swings and some weighted skaters hops. And then we have this little small finisher at the end. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And you know me, I like to start with some jumping jacks or something jumping, something to get that blood moving and to wake you up. So we're going to start with 1 minute of jumping jacks, starting here in about 15 seconds. Feet are together, hands are together. I'm going to jump out here with soft feet, touch my hands at the top, and then jump back. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Soft feet. Try to get those arms nice and long. Nothing like waking up in the morning, doing jumping jacks, and having them feel awesome. This really makes you feel like you've been doing the right things. These feel amazing. Feel like I could make a Nike commercial with these jumping jacks, right? Simple stuff. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And rest. Catch your breath. And then let's grab some light dumbbells. Light dumbbells. I'm going to grab some 15s. Then what I need is 10 bent over rows. Okay? So feet are right underneath my hips. Go ahead and shoot those hips back. Let the weight hang with gravity. Tight midsection. Right? I'm going to rotate the weights. Get the elbow up behind my back as high as I can. Small hold and slow down. That's one. Same speed on the way up as you did on the way down. Two. Really holding at the top, getting that activation of those back muscles. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. And 10. Okay, nice. Next, we need reverse lunges. Reverse lunges. And we need, let's go 20. We're just going to alternate. So you got those weights hanging on the side. Now with the warm up, the weights are optional. Weights are optional. I already got them, so I'm just going to rock with them. So I'm going to go reverse lunge, step forward. That's one. Two. Three. Four. And we're going slow. Five. Warm up that groin. Six. That adductor group in between your legs. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. Halfway there. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Put those away. Well, you can probably leave them out. We're probably going to need those. Then we're going to get into our shoulder taps. We just need 10 slow shoulder taps. So we're down on the ground, feet are wide, hands are close, hands are positioned underneath your shoulders. I'm going to lift one shoulder up, keeping the hips level, tap the shoulder, and just place that hand down. So that's one. Go about this tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next, we need dead bugs. Dead bugs. You guys remember those dead bugs? When you're on your back, grab your mat. You're on your back. All right, you're gonna lift your legs up, tabletop your legs, right? Try to get the knees over the hips. Then palms facing the ceiling, lift shoulders and head off the ground. So this is our start position. Head and shoulders are off the ground, low back is flat on the ground. Now I'm going to extend my right arm and left leg, but I'm going to keep my shoulders and head off the ground. And then I'm going to bring it back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, last but not least, we got counterbalance jumps. And all I want is 5 of these. So what a counterbalance jump is I'm going to stand with my feet just outside the shoulder width apart. I'm going to reach up and stand nice and tall. Then I'm going to take these hands and I'm going to shoot them back. And then I'm going to throw them in the air as I jump up and try to land softly. So watch as I demonstrate. Just like that. Now, I jumped forward, and that's not right. So what you want is you want to jump up and land in the same position, but you want to stick it and you want to be soft with it. So you're not going to land with stiff legs, okay? So let me demonstrate one more and then we'll go. So we're here, reaching, shoot those hips back, and then stick, stand up. All right, we just need 5 of those. And you're not going to string them together. You're going to do 1, stand up, do the next one, stand up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got to get some jumping in there, right? When you stop jumping, you start dying. The trainer said that to me once. And based on what happens to your skeleton when you do jump, I believe him. Okay. So here's the deal. On a running clock for 18 minutes, we have an AMRAP. Or as many rounds as possible is what that acronym is. We got 8 dumbbell thrusters. 8 dumbbell thrusters. We know what those thrusters are. We got 2 weights. We start in that front rack position. We're in our squat position. We drop down with those elbows up. Finish with weights extended. We need 8 of those. So you get 8 of those. And then we need 10 of our med ball slams. So if you have a med ball and you can slam, it is your ball, fingers behind the ball. When the ball hits the ground, you're in a squat position. Ten of those. Now, if you don't have a med ball and you cannot slam because there are people sleeping, then you're going to take a weight, a dumbbell, grab it like that. I'm going to get it behind my head and I'm going to drop it. And then I'm going to come back up. I'm going to drop it. Now, when I slam that weight down, it wants to bend my low back over. Do not let that happen. Keep that low back straight with the upper back. So swing only in a manner that you can put the brakes on at the bottom, okay? That's important for the low back. Now, we'll have 10 of those, and then we have 12 reverse lunges, weighted. So 6 per leg. So you just take your weights, right? 1, 2, or without weights, and you're just going to go 6 per leg. Then we need kettlebell swings of 8. Kettlebell swings of 8. So we're swinging that kettlebell, right? Or we are swinging dumbbells, right? So here, shoot them down, squat, pop up. Shoot them down, squat, pop up. We only need 8. And then, last but not least, is weighted skaters. So, I'm going to grab a dumbbell. I can grab it like this, or I can grab it like this. I am going to stand to the side, get in my athletic position. I got to jump to this side with the weight, find my balance, okay? We need 10 of those. We need 10 of those. Now, we're just going to rotate through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movements as many times as we can in 18 minutes. Makes sense? And I'll walk us through the first 3 or 4, or just follow along with me. All right. So first thing is those thrusters. Get this clock fired up here. Music. Okay, here we go. Well, let me give it a 10-second. Okay, when that goes off, okay, 8 thrusters. Elbows up, front rack position. We're dropping down with chest up, finishing arms extended. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got those thrusters out of the way. 8 of them. Next is those med ball slams. Now, I got a ball and I can slam, so I'm going to do that. If you don't, use your dumbbell. Watch that low back. Okay, we need 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next is our reverse lunges. I'm doing my first set with no weight. All right, we just need 12. So it's 6 per leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we need our kettlebell swings or our dumbbell swings. Kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. And we just need 8 of these. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Then we need weighted skaters. Weighted skaters. Okay, and we're gonna go try. Well, that's a bit heavy. I'm gonna try a 25-pound kettlebell. All right. So getting my athletic stance. I'm gonna jump to one side and I'm gonna find my balance, which is hard to do with that weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget to find that balance. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, okay. So when I work out and I'm working out hard, it's hard to count. So I'm pulling out my poker chips here, and that is 1 round. Set that on the floor just so I can keep track. Okay. Let's go. 12 thrusters. That took us that first round about 3 minutes. A lot of explaining there. All right, we need 8 thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, med ball slams. Med ball slams. Just need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Reverse lunges. I'll grab some weight this time. We need 12. Go ahead. Go ahead. We need 12. 6 per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Next, weighted skaters. Weighted skaters. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. That's 6 minutes there. That is round 2. If I can grab the chip here. Okay. That's round 2. Thrusters. Thrusters. I was going 12s. Now I'm going 15s. Third round. Starting the third round. 8 thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or is it just 8? It's 8. It's 8. 8, 8, 8. Okay. Ball slams. Ball slams. It's 10 ball slams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay. Reverse lunges. Reverse lunges. 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we need our swings. We need the swings. Eight swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now we need the skater's house. Skater's house. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. That is 3 rounds. 3 rounds. What's going on with my music here? Okay. Thrusters. Thrusters. Where are we at? 15th. Thrusters. We need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8. Just 8. Med ball slams. Med ball slams. We need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we need reverse lunges. Reverse lunges. Reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we need that. We need kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings. We need 8. We need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we need weighted skaters. Weighted skaters. Be careful on these now as we start to fatigue. You're holding that weight in front of you each time you jump. It wants to do that with your low back. We're trying to resist that. If you cannot resist that, go with the lighter weight. Okay, here we go. Find that balance first. Cover some distance. Find that balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Those are no joke. Those are no joke. Okay, we're at 4. We're at 4 rounds. We got 14. We're at 14 minutes. We're going for 18. Thrusters. Thrusters. We'll go up a little bit here. Okay, 8. 8 thrusters. Under control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay. Ball slams. Ball slams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 10. Just 10. All right. Woo! Alternating lunges. Come on, no weight this time. 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skaters hops. Skaters hops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. That is 5 rounds. Okay, that's 18 minutes. Well, 17:59. Boom, we're done. Right there. Not with the workout, but just with that piece of it. Okay. So the last piece, good job, good job. Last piece is going to be power wheel rollouts and Russian twists. Okay? It's going to be a 6-minute. See what time is it? Yeah, 6 minutes. So first minute, 10 power wheel rollouts. If you don't have a power wheel, I'll show you what that is. First off, what are these things? And you get it from Target. And it is like $9, maybe $10. It's a cheap piece of equipment, but it is awesome because you start from your knees, you push this wheel down and dome up your back. And then you roll out as low as you feel comfortable here, and then you push it back in. And that is all core, lats, wrists, right? If you can get real low, then you just bring it back there. Now, if you do not have a power wheel, because I sprung this on you, then what you're going to do is you're going to start in your plank position. And then you're going to walk out to there and walk back in. And if I'm going to do, let's see here, I have 10 power wheels, you have to do 5 walkouts. Okay? And then we'll switch to our Russian twist. So that Russian twist is you can use a kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever. Feet are together, feet are off the ground. I'm touching here, touching here, touching here. So I'm going to start the clock. We're going to work for 6 minutes. Top of the first minute, 10 rollouts or 5 walkouts. Then you get to rest. Top of the next minute, 20 Russian twists. And then you get to rest. And we'll just go for 6 minutes. Make sense? All right, let's go. Probably not going to roll on this thing because we'll go there. All right. Get the clock ready here. Okay, in 10 seconds, start with your walkouts or your rollouts. 10 rollouts, 5 walkouts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that took me 47 seconds to do 10 rollouts. All right, in 7 seconds, we're on those twists. We need 20 of those. Okay, 20 Russian twists. I'm using a disc instead. Feet together, knees together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. All right. That took 28 seconds. So we got a little bit of a rest time here. And we're going to do those rollouts or those walkouts. Rollouts or the walkouts. Okay. 10 seconds. Okay, rollouts or walkouts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 seconds. We got those Russian twists. Russian twists. And that's 3 minutes, just to let you know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Okay. Almost there. Almost there. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Got those rollouts in 20 seconds. Rollouts in 20 seconds. Or walkout. 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Rollouts, walkouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that took 48 seconds. And we're at minute 5 here. It's our last thing, and we'll close you out, get you out of here. A Russian twist. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, I gotta break that up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Woo! Good job. Good job. Let's close you out. Let's close you out. All right. Okay. Round of applause. Thanking your body for getting up. Right. Pat on the back. High five. Remember, the most important talk is the self talk. So talk to yourself nicely. Okay. Words of wisdom for Wednesday, October 29th. I'm going to give you two things here just because I like to call an audible from time to time. So, your official words of wisdom are listen up. Your comeback will always be stronger than your setback. Read that one more time. Your comeback will always be stronger than your setback. Now, that is the official words of wisdom for today. Now, an audible for words of wisdom because I was sharing with you guys that my sister is moving to Dallas. And this is huge for me because her and I are close. And it's a good thing for her, but I'm having a hard time with it. But one of the things that I came up with, and I wanted to share this with you guys, is that if you love someone, I mean, if you truly love someone, the best thing that you can do for that person is take care of yourself. Because if you're taking care of yourself, right, then you know that that person doesn't have to worry about you. They might think about you and miss you, but they don't have to worry about you. So to me, that's a more honest definition of love. And I'm talking more sibling love because this is my sister. But I told her, look, the best thing you can do for me is to take care of yourself. And the best thing I can do for you is to take care of myself. And that way we can both miss each other and we can see each other and talk to each other, but we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry because we know that we have the same assignment. Take care of yourself. So that was message two. Hopefully that fell on. I don't know. Hopefully it meant something to you, but to me it was like a light switch. Like, okay, this is how I'm going to show it. Right? This is how I'm going to show her. All right. Um, that's it. Great job. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to get out there, attack this Wednesday, just like we attacked this workout. I will not be here Friday morning because we are leaving at 5 a.m. We're going to drive down to Wichita, where we're from. We're going to spend some time with my uncle and some sisters, and then we'll get up the next day and finish the ride to Dallas. I also will not be here Friday because I will be flying back on Friday, but I will be here on Wednesday. So, um, yeah, that's what's going on with me. Hopefully, everything's going well with everyone out there. Um, and that's it. Have a fantastic day and love the person you are becoming. Bye.